Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to another of emmavoid's Let's Plays. Today we're continuing on Void Pyramid, and last we left off, I was kinda underleveled. So this time, before I started, I decided to do a little bit of grinding, and I'm up to 13 attack and 13 defense. And managed to get all the way up to 22 brawn, 26 wits, and 16 agility. Just a little, I feel like those are possibly a little overly much, but that's okay. In the meantime, do we have any gear? We don't have any gear. So I think I'll spend one more in both attack and defense, just in case. Yeah. One more attack, one more defense. And then, like, buy a serum and a warp. And I figure that should be enough. So let's save real quick. Now we've got enough strength to move all of that rubble out of our way. Oof. Okay. Pretend that didn't happen. Ugh, all of our gear, of course. Okay, let's go this way instead. It's just... I'm gonna avoid fighting things unless we have to. Speaking of have to, I'm pretty sure we have to fight this goddess again, so cross your fingers. Alright, let's try this again. Oof. Yeah, no, we're still a little out of our depth there. And it lowered our... You know what? I'm gonna reload. Let's skip ahead. Okay. So since we didn't actually make any progress, alright, I might have to grind a little further, because I think that's the next way we need to go. I'll also search while I'm at it, so... Boop. Alright, here's something that we need to get. A little bit of money. Boop. You know, now that we're a bit tougher, let's try fighting Shayna again. A little bit tougher. Not much tougher. Alright, so... Oh, fine, be that way. So I grinded a little further. I'm guessing this is probably just treasure we can get, as long as we avoid enemies. But let's see what it is. Snatch the staff before it escapes. It struggles violently, but eventually relaxes. Alright. Found in winding chamber. Trembles as if alive. You hold it and hear thoughts that are not your own. Interesting. Alright. Boop. Maybe. Yeah! Oh. Circa is dying, but she still regards you with haughty disdain. I am ended. May Emmet devour you. Huh. Okay. Well, cool. Let's heal. And hey, new area! Ooh. Slimy coolant has oozed from the busted pipe. Fountain chamber. Mold spores float in the clammy air. A fountain gushes in a shadowy maintenance tunnel. Oh, warp oven. The warp oven is debilitated by a virus. You hack its operating system to program a cure. You terminate the virus, and it resumes regular operation. You're bathed in antimatter. A vortex sucks you through the ether. And hey, now we can poof back here. Nice. Cool. That's pretty handy. What's the deal over here? The fountain is a shrine to the river goddess Anuket. Her worshippers have offered coins to ensure the Nile stays clear of toxic waste. You find 24 monies. Nice. And we switched something. And what's this? Warning, this is a restricted area. Entry for branded mechanics and their servitors only. All others stay out. Interesting. A ceramic pipe is cracked open. Viscous coolant residue coats the interior. You clamber in. Neat. Pipe chamber. Pipes ooze coolant from their cracks. Reptile skins litter the floor. You hear hissing from the shadows. Like this thing? The serpent rests on its nest. Coins are piled under its burly coils. As a scribe, you studied many beasts. This specimen is a harmless python. You kick it away and take its treasure. The serpent nest is empty aside from a few eggshells. I don't trust those sneaky looking folks over there. Real quick, let's maybe go back and spend some of that money we just found. Okay, do they do anything? Not just when we approach, at least. So that's good. Female mutant is crying. She wipes away her tears as you greet her. Leave me alone. I don't welcome your pity. Aw. She masks her grief with a hardened expression. Sad. Alright, what's your deal? Oh, it's a statue. It depicts an enraged mongoose placed to scare serpents away from this corridor. It is not working. Serpent tracks crisscross the floor here. Ooh. Chest is packed full of papyrus. It crumbles as you sift through. You find 2 tickets. Tickets? Currency for a gambling machine. Interesting. Melted wall. Alright. See what's up with these. You push the lid from the sarcophagus. Cool air wafts from behind its climate control system. Inside is a humanoid swathed in bandages. Okay. Oh no! Ah. The mummy is long dead. Cybernetic implants maintain its animated half-life. Ooh. Life 20, attack 20, defense 20. That's probably a bit tough for us. Well, shoot. At the very least, we can get this other item here. And further pipe exploration. Ooh. Some valuables are stashed in a garbage heap. A scavenger must have hid them here. Nice. Oh, at that point though, we're blocked off. Oh, how about this way? Nope. Alright, worth a shot. Oh, pipe is blocked by a mound of crusted coolant. Slide by the slimy blockage. And hey, find another stash. And another one, dang. Okay, this is getting a little worrisome. Okay. Not a trap. Huh. Interesting. Well, time to go spend more money. Alright. And what is this? Augury terminal has been hacked to display some sort of cipher. Branch chamber. ABC. Alright. Well. Give me a sec. I'm gonna hold on to that. Okay. What's your deal? Vacuum suit sprawled on the ground, filled with holes and crawling with worms. Ugh. The acid must have dissolved whoever was once inside to try to patch the suits. Nope. They've melted parts of it and we can't repair it. Oh, another one of the bird roosts. This hatch leads to the outer space deep void. Opening it would expose the entire void pyramid to a deadly vacuum. Let's leave that alone now. Oh, here we go. Plaque etched with hieroglyphs. They've been scrawled over with some sort of cipher. Okay, so give me a second, I'll translate these. Okay, so it says to check the southwest wall beside candle. Is this the one it means? No. Might be referring to a different room. Ah! You notice a compartment hidden in the wall. Inside is a velvet pouch filled with riches. Nice! Alright, let's see what the deal is over here. This looks like it might be a trap, but we'll give it a shot. Yep. The floor is shattered here, you feel uneasy. A figure peers through a hole in the ceiling. They sneer and hurl a boulder of petrified excrement. Fall backward or dive forward. You dive forward, the boulder crashes behind you. The figure chortles and disappears back into the ceiling. Oh, good. Boulder of petrified excrement. Wedged too tightly to move. Needs 30 agility to climb over it. Yikes. Well. Oh. Pry open the crate. It has been drenched by a leaky pipe nearby. Badly soaked warp spill outs. You salvage as many as you can. Managed to get 4 of them. Nice. And some monies. Alright, this definitely feels like it was overall a good decision. Let's, Alright, cool. We don't have enough to fix this vacuum suit yet. And in fact, since we just saved, and I'm really curious, opening this hatch will kill you and every other creature in the void pyramid. Ah! Hatch is welded shut. You grab the handle and pull. Well, okay. Silly game protecting me from myself. Ooh, what's this? Safe has an electronic lock. You methodically tamper with the lock. Your patience is tested, but the safe eventually opens. Nice. Ooh, what are you? Scarabot. Neat. See, now I know better, and I'm putting plenty of stats into my combat stats. So hopefully things are going to go a little more smoothly from now on. Oops. Ooh, and what are you? Icaria. Interesting. Oh, now you're goop. Goodbye, goop. Stench of death seeps from this wall. You recall a legend. Allegedly, the slaves who built the Void Pyramid were killed and entombed in the walls. Oh. Fun. Oh. The commotion of combat echoes in these halls. You'll encounter more enemies here. That seems unfortunate. Combat chamber. Enemies stalk these labyrinthine halls. You hear muffled movement as they prepare to ambush. And what are you? Severed robotic head moans pitifully. Curse those fiends! I am slain! You offer help, but the heads bite you in paranoid fear. It's a lost cause. Oh good. Blood spatters the floor, some of it is greasy and fresh. A massacre happened in this hall. You will encounter many more enemies here. Oh good, we can squish some of them at least. And maybe run from the others. Plaque is etched with hieroglyphics. The eventuality of glory, artist unknown. Mosaic depicts a Icaria battling a griffin. Both combatants are mortally wounded. Their blood and entrails spill out. Gross. Ah! It's a griffin. Neat. Let's use that serum. What's your deal? The statue depicts a winged deity. He clutches a severed head in each hand. The statue bears an inscription: Achilles, patron of soldiers. Oh. Cracks in the wall. Uh-oh. Control panel operates the nearby energy wall. You lack the security code to use it, but you can hack the panel instead. Energy wall shorts out. Awesome. Ooh. Safe opens with pneumatic hiss. We get serum, 2 serums, a weapon, 2 radars, a warp, some monies, and a game. What's this game? Found in Battle Chamber. Inside a box are the bejeweled pieces of a board game. The rules are written in ancient space script. They seem absurdly complex. Neat. Alright, let's maybe just warp back out of here. Okay. Now let's see what's this way. Plaques etched hieroglyphics, storage pod owner. Oh, object is concealed under a camouflaged net. You tear the net away. Crannies are set regularly along the featureless hall. The floor and walls are crusted with grime. I get a feeling that it might be a good idea to use one of these radars here. Oh. No, maybe not. soldier's supposed to be on guard duty. Instead, he's strung out and slumped over. He mutters feverishly to himself, "Can't wait to buy a wife." Gross. Servo robot continually lashes the sleeping soldier with an electric whip. The soldier rolls fitfully about, but remains unconscious. Yeah, alright. Yay! Much loot. Symbols are scratched in the wall. You've seen these symbols in your studies as a scribe. They're part of the slave code. Try to decipher them, but it's full of inconsistencies and red herrings. It defies logic. So we'll definitely need more intelligence or more wits to deal with that. Until then... Camera lens protrudes from the wall, tracks you as you move past. Energy chamber. A maze of energy walls surrounds you. Their shimmering and crackling is disorienting. Well, shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. Touching it would disintegrate you. Yeah, definitely don't touch it though. Oops. There we go. Ooh. The vent contains an object wrapped in rags. Graffiti and clumps of fur indicate this is a marmoset den. Find one necklace. Oops. Treasures, actually. The jewels on this necklace are larger than you. Huh. The necklace generates anti-gravity to reduce its incredible weight. I mean, okay, that makes sense, I guess. Warp and some monies. So looks like we can't get over to that exit. Enter a canal of liquid coolant. The oily slime oozes up to your waist and the undertow is strong. Let's maybe look this way first. Oh. You reach for the safe, but it drops suddenly through a trapdoor. The trapdoor seals behind it. Hey! Control panel operates nearby portcullis. But we've got the wits to hack it. Okay, so I'm guessing it'll keep falling over this way until we get it at this one. There we go. Safe hisses open. Its vents shock absorbing gel all over the floor. And we get a cornucopia. So it's this thing. Microbots in this horn of plenty can manufacture an infinite amount of anything you desire. Huh. Maybe the cornucopia could create other fabulous treasures. You tamper with its complex interface and program it to make something. It beeps and whirs, and eventually ejects a wonderful object. You receive one swatter. Huh. Neat. Created by Cornucopia, this robot flies around you and swats insects. It also has a fan to keep you cool. It's highly practical. Huh, nice. The chest is packed with old papyrus. Another smaller chest is nestled within. And a smaller chest. And a smaller chest. And another smaller. Huh. The chest is so small that you can barely hold it. You gingerly lift the latch with your fingernail and find one salt. One salt? On this single grain of salt, the pictorial history of the River Kingdom is etched in rich detail. Yeah, alright. Ah, another marmoset den. Alright, what are these worms gonna do? A mound of worms rides on the floor. They wriggle away between the floor tiles. A puddle of acid melts the floor and is secreted by a clue of worms. Yeah, alright. Alright, cool. Let's buy some more stuff. So, boost our life and defense. And then let's put a little more focus on our other stats. Specifically, I want to boost my wits. Get that suit dealt with. Did we go this way yet? Oh, yeah, this is the way we came from. Duh. Oh, I did want to check. Yeah! Looks like all of these are marmoset dens. Don't know if there are any others we could get, though. Didn't realize there was more stuff over here. Oh, a dwarf. A dwarf? What's a dwarf doing in here? Miniature slaves such as this are bred to be moronically servile. They are used as dolls for children of nobility. Oh, that's gross. Wow. Oh, we'll have to go the other way around to get out. Ooh, this looks interesting. Set animal. Alright, let's give this a shot. Nice. Sarcophagi line the wall. Their occupants spasm mechanically as the dusty air is choking. Ooh. Oof. Goodness. Okay, so these things are tough, and I'm glad I was using the weapons against them. Let's maybe warp back real quick. Let's try this again. Should be easier this time. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's put this last mummy back in its cage. Or sarcophagus. Or whatever, let's just fight it. Ooh, an orb. What's this? An entire galaxy is visible within the orb. Perhaps it is a clever illusion, or perhaps the orb contains a miniaturized world. Interesting. Alright. Ooh. The statue depicts the jackal god Anubis. Its eyes smolder with fiery plasma. They are beacons to the spirits of the dead. Oof. The statue murmurs faintly as you pass, "I will embalm you." The effect is unnerving. You search for a concealed speaker, but do not spot one. Oh, good. Massive fan blows at you. Oh. I'm not gonna be able to reach it to get to that. Yeah, alright. Ah. Statue murmurs faintly as you pass, "I will weigh your heart." Okay, spooky. Fan chamber. Air rushes from giant fans installed in the walls. Your clothes flap in the wind and the roar is deafening. Rack contains archaic weapons. Yeah, we need 30 pretty much of everything to get anything in this area. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, a menu. You gaze into the crystal ball, you see yourself in the void pyramid. You are old and withered. A message appears in the ball, "Witness one of your many futures." Oh, that's kind of spooky. Let's, maybe heal real quick. I will lead you to the underworld. Thank you, spooky statue. Statue of Anubis comes to life with an otherworldly howl. You recoil as its mummified hands grasp at you. Oh, good. Oof. Anubis glares at you with irritation. "Hurry to me, you are late for your death. The underworld awaits." No, that's okay. Oof, it has some pretty high stats. Alright, I think, not gonna be able to do much with that room for now. Let's boost our wits by 2, and actually, I think that thing only needed 25 prawn, not 30, so boost that next. And then go see what we can get our hands on. You scoop worms and dissolved human remains from the suit, you sew the holes and seal them with glue, and you now have a functional vacuum suit. So, what's that? Does it count as anything? Might not count as anything in the stats. My vacuum suit might protect you. But still not enough brawn to actually open it, so we'll have to come back for that. Alright, so even if that Anubis is super spooky, we can still get all this loot. Strip the weapons and assemble the parts into something useful. Uh-oh. No! Chameleon Bandit stole one of our radar. Oh well. Not too big a deal. Well, here, I have an idea. Let's use one of these tons of warps we found. Warp back real quick. I'm gonna save. And then we'll go see what we can do with that Anubis with all those weapons we just found. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Oof. Yeah, no. Alright. Code is full of inconsistencies, but uses a simple vocabulary. You quickly crack it. Message indicates a hidden compartment in the wall. Inside is a cache of supplies. Nice! More supplies! Awesome. Let's head this way next. After we take care of this enemy. Okay. Oh, interesting. Sensors unlit, you press the starter and a flame sparks to life. A haze of ozone-scented incense drifts out. Chute is a drain for waste coolant, incredibly oily. Start at the bottom and climb upward, and we definitely don't have enough agility for that. Slide downward and become covered with oil. Oh, shoot. On the door is one stained glass panel. The door slides open at your touch. Hey! Darn chameleon bandits. Ooh, stole 5 weapons. Jeez. Alright, so we're gonna need a lot more agility before we can get through here. Here we go. Ooh. Speaker installed in the wall plays a recorded speech whenever you approach one of the statues. The volume is deafening. Statues of gods and goddesses dominate the room. Loudspeakers in the wall blare imperious sounding speech. Neat. And who's this? Tankopotamus, a titanic cybernetic hippo. It vents noxious exhaust and trundles toward you. As a scribe, you've studied many cyborgs. You look for a weak point. 50 wits required. Wow. It's covered with armor. It has tank treads instead of legs and bristles with weaponry. No one could defeat this killing machine. You run away. Ancient augury terminal predates the Dark Millennium. Its hollow body contains an object wrapped in rags. Graffiti and clumps of fur indicate this is a marmoset den. Get 1 coin. Cool. What's this coin we got? Platinum coin embossed with a holographic image of the Prime Pharaoh, worth at least tredecillion deben. Wow, that's a lot of monies. Statue depicts the maiden goddess Isis. A bowl of acid is at her feet. A loudspeaker booms instructions. Test your endurance. Burn yourself. Huh. Dip your hands in the acid. Your flesh bubbles and blackens. You resist the immense pain. You are worthy. Receive the gift of Isis. Neat. Statue depicts the cobra goddess Wadjet. Blades eject from her maw. Test your guard, protect yourself. You deftly parry the flurry of striking blades and get the gift of Wadjet. Bonus to defense. Vulture goddess Neckbet. She towers over you. Test your dexterity and climb me. You scale the statue as a timer ticks. You reach the top just before an alarm rings. Neat. Depicts the lion goddess Sekhmet. Posture is guarded. Loudspeaker booms instructions. Batter the statue relentlessly. You chip off bits of stone and metal. And boost our attack. Okay, so I'm guessing all of these are 20, hopefully? And that's... That's 6 statues. There's 5 different stats. Statue depicts the ibis god Thoth. A cryptogram is etched on his chest. Loudspeaker booms, test your intellect and solve me. Study the cryptogram, decode its cipher. Message is a prayer to Thoth. You are worthy, receive the gift. Alright. Yeah, I don't know that I trust this one. I think I'm gonna warp back and save. And then we'll come back and try that. Boop. Oh, actually, unboop. Let's spend some of the money we've got. Let's see. Okay. Now boop. Now boop. Alright, what's this last one? Okay. Oh, because health was the 6th one. Duh, I'm silly. Statue depicts the baboon god Bobby. He is ready to grapple. A loudspeaker booms, test your might and crush me. You squeeze the statue in a crushing hug. The stone and metal creaks and groans. Alright, cool. I'm good with this. Control panel operates nearby portcullis. The panel is disabled. You mash the buttons, but nothing happens. Portcullis controls tertiary. Secondary. Operates nearby portcullis, you press a button, bells chime when the panel glows. Oh, so we're gonna have to do first one, second one, third one. You know, as long as these enemies will get out of the way. Portcullis cranks into the ceiling. Yay! Alright. Canal chamber. Canal of coolant flows through the room. You spot occasional glimmers beneath its oily surface. Interesting. You enter a canal of liquid coolant. The oily slime oozes up to your waist and the undertow is strong. look for loot while we're here. Crude drawing depicts the baboon god Babi. He brandishes an arsenal of weaponry. It's marmoset graffiti. Oh, marmosets. Got a couple more tickets. Marmoset in the vent. 16 attack, 16 life, 24 attack, and 24 defense. Oof. The marmoset swaggers with youthful bravado and spits in your face. Let's maybe save, not save, heal real quick. And then I think we might be able to take this out with a weapon. Oof. Yay! There we go. And we got a disc. Audio storage media contains lost hymns. These ancient chants describe the beautiful river kingdom and the superlative prime pharaoh. Good for the pharaoh. Smashing the prime pharaoh in his fist. Oh, now we're up here. You light the last censer. The chamber is thick with aromatic smoke. You suddenly hear the roaring of a distant flame. Interesting. Need more brawn to open this. The door is cast from hardened resin and it thwarts your efforts. Oh no, chameleon bandit. Chute chamber. Coolant dribbles from exposed pipes and splashes into chutes. Every surface is coated in the oily fluid. A flame floats in midair on a current of gas, generates no heat. You pick it up and it is curiously spongy in your hand. Huh, that's weird. Heatless flame dances radiantly in your palm. You mold its amorphous form into different shapes. Neat. Oh, you notice slits in the floor. The odor of flammable gas seeps from them. Let's go check on those other enemies we hadn't dealt with yet. So let's see. 22 and 21. Oh, the Ram Raider is 50, 50, and 50. No, let's not try to fight them, actually. There we go. You wrench the door, its hinges fracture, and it slides limply open. Yay, monies. I'll have to come back around to get those last couple things. Or just... You know, actually, let's just teleport back. And spend some money on boosting our agility the rest of the way to 30. And also defense, I suppose. Scale slippery chute smeared with oil when you reach the top. Couple more warps and a little bit of monies. And now we've got a shortcut. You spot a submerged object in the canal, must have floated in with the current. Find one weapon. Oh, what do we got here? The baboon god Bobby lounging in a pool of coins. Oh, you bump into an invisible object. There's something hidden here, but you cannot tell what it is. Maybe we should use our radar. Detects an invisible chest. Inside is a crudely scribbled note. Property of chameleon bandit. Listen here. Do not take this stuff. We'll take this stuff all we want. Especially after you've been stealing our stuff. Ooh. And what are these? Warp chamber. These twisting halls are lined with humming ovoid objects, time and space distort around them. The cracked warp yoke seeps antimatter. Repairs are necessary, otherwise you could be trapped in the ether forever. Enter the warp yoke, its reactor is missing. Find it drifting in the ether and teleport it back into place. Yay! Where are we? Oh, here we are. Ooh. A massive egg fills this balmy room. You crack it out and a slimy treasure trove flows out. 524 diven, 1 warp and 1 fetus. Why? Game, why? Alright, let's look at this thing. The unborn creature combines human, feline, reptilian, and avian aspects. It may be an aborted attempt to breed a new god. Oh, wonderful! Ground is pockmarked, has been bombarded with antimatter. So, what about these other ones? Okay, I guess... Oh, they just teleport you around randomly. Well, that's silly. Alright. Let's just head back now. Oh right, our brawn is up to 30. Let's go see what happens if we open up this hatch. You tear the hatch open, a powerful vacuum sucks you into the deep void. The Void Pyramid experiences rapid decompression. Everyone inside is killed. Your vacuum suit keeps you alive as you drift in the deep void. Maybe a passing vessel will rescue you. You pray to Osiris, god of space travel. Rank Lost in Space. You escaped the Void Pyramid, but are now stranded in the outer space deep void. Well, that's certainly an ending. I feel like it's probably not the best ending we could have gotten, though. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. Be back next time, and we'll finish exploring this place off of my most recent save. And yeah, let's see what else this Void Pyramid has to hide from us. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please check in the doobly-doo, where you'll find links to places you can throw money my way or come hang out with me or whatever. Also, consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment, whatever. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!